Good evening. I want to talk about real quick. I always say real quick, but I be using all them 10 minutes. Oh, a piece of my hair done came out. That's them cuckabugs. But that ain't why we on here. It was tangled. But anywho, excuse me. I want to talk about real quick, okay? I'm not excusing bad behavior. By far. But why is it that when celebrities mess up, okay, y'all cancel them, right? Just stay with me. But you got a homie or a homegirl that do what they be doing, but you say, oh, that's just them. So why we not canceling them? That's my question. And it ain't even so much that you canceling them. Hold on, let me turn my light on. It ain't so much that you're canceling these people, okay? It's the fact that you will forgive them quicker, somebody you don't know, versus somebody next to you. Now, what made me think about this is Chris Brown. I'm a fan. Okay, and I see all the things people say about Chris Brown, and like I say, look, I don't support negativity. So just because I'm a fan don't mean I support the negative he does. Okay, now stay with me. But me personally, and correct me if I'm wrong, okay? And if you correct me, make sure you got receipts and proof. All right. Now, before I continue, make sure. All right. Now, he had this incident with Rihanna that happened so many years ago. So many years, right? And now he's labeled as a woman beater. I know people that do this on a daily basis, and people still with them. Not only that, this is why it's kind of grinding my gears, okay? Because I feel like people have not forgiven him for that one thing, and they just labeled him as a woman beater. And I look, like I said, I don't know about that part of him being abusive. I know he abused drugs, okay? And I feel like he abused drugs because of all this crap media put them through. And not just him. I'm just using him as an example because, like I said, I'm a fan. Sometimes I feel bad. And I don't just feel bad for him. I feel bad for a lot of these celebrities. And not so much that, like I said, I'm not excusing their bad behavior, but I know people going through this exact same thing, and y'all don't cancel it. Y'all enable it. So if y'all need to have that same energy y'all got for these folks on the TV, for these folks in your neighborhood, in your family, in your circle, okay? Because that's the only way we're going to be making it as a community. Not talking down on each other, but holding each other accountable. Actually saying, hey, this man right here needs some help. Or this woman right here needs some help. I don't ever hear nobody say, how can we help these people? Right? It's always they are this, they are that. But what are you? Because I guarantee that your porch ain't clean. It's a lot of this on the light. It's a lot of this and never this. Okay? I'm going to back it up with scripture. He said that how can you judge somebody when you got staffs in your own eyes? How? But I digress. I just, like I say, I see people bash, but they got people doing the same thing, and y'all still cool with these people, friends with these people. That don't make sense to me. All right, I'm out. Peace.